do Red Hood. So my question is for Kevin Conroy. So there were two two animated movies I saw back in the day where your voice wasn't part of Batman. If you could choose the two to play Batman in those two movies, which one would it be? Batman during the Justice League Crisis of Two Earths, or Batman in Batman Under the Red Hood?
Yeah. We tend to not watch stuff that's not ours. So he never watched those movies. I'd say Red Hood. I'd say Red Hood for him. That's a great film, isn't it? Do you guys know it, Under the Red Hood?
Yeah, I know about Under the Red Hood.
I love the jacket. It's great.
Hi, my name's Graham, and I was going on to what Diane was talking about like the humanization of the villains. Like, what are your, for everyone, what, because Batman's Rogues Gallery has so many humanized villains, except for maybe like Bane and Joker, like what your favorites are, you know, like Mr. Freeze and all that, where their backstories are more in depth, I guess.
I'm not sure what the ultimate question for that was. Who are our favorite villains?
Who do you sympathize with the most, perhaps? I would say Clayface, even though you didn't ask me.
I could say the one thing I loved about the Arkham games, when they first sent the first script to me, Arkham Asylum, I thought, wow, Batman never kills. He doesn't kill. He arrests, and he puts them in Arkham. So, after all these years, there's this hospital in Gotham that has the most insane villains on the planet, all sitting in there just waiting for a video game. What a great idea to have Batman get trapped in there and have to fight his way out. And you encounter every villain from the whole universe. That was, I think, such a great idea about that game. But I've always been partial to Joker just because Mark Hamill and I had such a unique relationship. We're kind of yin to yang for each other. You know, I don't think Batman would be Batman without Joker, and Joker wouldn't be Joker without Batman. Sort of define each other.
Woo! Yeah.
I like the episodes where I kind of went one-on-one with the villains, and so I'm very partial to John Glover's Riddler.
Yes.
I mean, he was phenomenal, and I had a lot to do with that. I had a lot to do in those episodes. I mean, and also with oh God, I'm blanking on his name, but Scarecrow, wonderful actor. No.
Who played the Scarecrow? Pull out some electronic device.
Jonathan?
No.
Combs.
Who?
Combs?
Jeffrey Combs?
No.
He did in another incarnation.
Anyway, so those are my Scarecrow and Joker. I mean,
Now I will
Riddler.
confess to you, I'm the only one up here that played a villain, right? And that means the only shows I'm really familiar with are the ones I was on.
See, we don't watch them if they're not ours.
I mean, I've seen a few of the others, and maybe now it's time to go watch the whole series. But the bottom line is, actors, you know, the whole classic thing, bullshit, 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 my line.
That's an actor reviewing a script. Bullshit, bullshit.
Because of that, I really only know myself, so I'm my favorite villain.
Looks like we're running out of time. Oh.
Hey Kevin, this question's for you, and I wanted to ask you that we all know like all the Arkham series, and like at the ending of Arkham Knight we saw this like darker version of Batman, and I want to know, do you think you still do another Batman game?
I'm not gonna answer that. I can't answer that. That's left unanswered. Does he become the Joker? Does he go to the darkness? Does he go there? I think the fact that it's his laugh left hanging certainly applies to him. I was so proud of the way Mark and I played that ending of that game. It's just, I was so proud of that.
All right, Robin, right here in the front.
You guys say you got to work with all the voice actors inside the room. How was it working with the late and great Adam West?
It was awesome.
Awesome.
Great episode.
Grey
Ghost.
Yeah, Grey Ghost.
Wonderful episode that is. And I reached out to him because I knew him, I forget how I knew him earlier, and described what the story was, that it was kind of a has-been actor character was, and I didn't want him to feel like we were making fun of him in any way, and he was like, this script is fabulous, count me in, I'm on board. And then I had the good fortune to work with him on many things. He did a SpongeBob for us, and a lot of things that we played on it. But that's a wonderful episode, isn't it, The Grey Ghost?
And he was just a real gentleman. He was a really kind, gentle person, and wonderful to work with. I was a little trepidatious the day I met him. I thought, you know, you're kind of stepping on someone else's cake, you know. He's made his identity of this, and he sensed that in me. He said, no, just have a blast. He said, I had a blast doing it. You will too. Run with it. It's yours now for a little while.
I guess I'll say for Matt West, since we lost him last year at Icon. This week we lost one of the kids that was bringing my question. How come there's no love for Superman in the animated series? I love Batman, but I can't be the only one in here that doesn't like that. I like Superman. It's a great series. I just feel like it doesn't get the love that Batman gets. It's very underrated.
Why doesn't Superman get the love Batman gets? And I think you're right. I think he doesn't because he's so... Batman is, he's so dark. He's so complicated.
I need to go.
Huh? But Superman is like, you know, square-jawed, apple pie, you know. He's a good
He'll
guy.
always do the right thing. Superman will always do the right thing. Batman, because he's human, Bruce Wayne, human, he has flaws.
He might not.
He might kill somebody. He might. Superman's not going to, but Batman might.
It just came to me, Henry Pollock.
Henry!
Sounds good. I didn't want to go without. He's a wonderful actor. He's not with us anymore. I wanted his name to get out.
Back here at the center.
Sorry. This is for Ms. Romano. You've had an incredible career, not just for Batman animated series, almost 40 years with Hanna-Barbera. Which is the best notable project that you've experienced overall?
The single best project you're talking about the entire.
Yeah. Okay, besides that.
Pinky in the Brain.
What?
Hey! Yeah!
Who's your favorite child? You can't. There's so many. Okay, I'll tell you my favorites. DuckTales.
Yeah!
Animaniacs. Pinky and the Brain. Batman. Justice League. Avatar: The Last Airbender. SpongeBob SquarePants. I did 5.5 years of working SpongeBob. What a fabulous show that was.
Yeah, it was.
What else? What am I forgetting? Teen Titans. Love Teen Titans.
Yeah.
The thing was, I never really, after Hanna-Barbera where I was on staff, once I was freelance, I could pick and choose my projects. So when things were brought to me, and I could say, yes, I want to, or no, I don't want to, and so I don't know why, I had very good luck that I picked a lot of good ones to be a part of. And so they're all my children, I love them all, truly, I love them all.
That's
But
awesome.
Batman was very special.
All right, we're moving deeper in the back here. Hi guys, my name is Rocky. It's an honor, by the way. This question is for the whole panel. As far as advice, what would be the best advice that you would give an aspiring voice actor?
Take acting classes.
Acting.
Acting. It's all about acting. That's
People
right.
think that voice acting is about making funny voices. It's acting.
Exactly.
Like I was saying earlier, it's the whole character. But you only have your voice to tell the story. And not everyone can do that. I saw people come in who were film actors, because it's gotten popular, they call it stunt casting. They bring in movie stars or television stars to do roles on voice shows because the name will help sell the show, whether they're right for the role or not. So a lot of really wonderful voice actors don't get those jobs anymore.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I know. Because there are film stars who want to you know,
It's not even just that, it's a business decision, and I don't agree with it, but sometimes my directive was given to me that they had to have X number of Twitter followers or more.
right.
For me to cast, which is just hideous.
Wait
Wait,
what?
But,
Acting question. Acting, regular straight old acting
oh, but
classes.
bringing in people like that, I saw some of them able to make the transition, but boy, some of them really couldn't.
Stage actors, I
Because,
think.
yeah.
Stage actors made the transition.
Stage actors were much better. Film, people who only did film, you never heard the performance because they always were relying on the camera to do a lot of the work for them. They were used to that. And they weren't giving anything. And you thought, Andre would say, they'd say, get out. And she'd say, no, that was great, but you do it, give us more. Just give us more. Just really listen. There's someone coming running into the house and you're telling your family to get out or they're all gonna get killed. Okay. Get out! Perfect, that was perfect. Okay, now, there's an army coming in the front door and they're gonna wipe out your family, but you've gotta get them out of the house. Okay, I got it. Get out!
Yeah.
That was fabulous. Okay, we're gonna try it one more way. The Nazis and the Italians rush in the front door. They're gonna burn your family down.
Wait.
You've gotta get them out. What are you gonna say? Okay, I got it.
Okay, so.
Get out! That was wonderful, thank you. That was perfect. Can we get another actor in here?
Never do that in front of the actor.
Never in front of the actor. But I saw that happen a number of times when it was a film person. You thought, this person's just, they think they're changing and they're not. They're just not getting it.
So, to answer your question, acting classes.
Acting classes.
And then voice acting classes, specifically voice acting classes. And take classes with groups, because you learn a lot from the other students, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. And you do what I call stealing with love, which is somebody comes up with a voice, you do not do an exact impression of that voice, but you find some element in that.
You get great ideas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Greg here in the very back row.
Alrighty, Greggy.
Hi guys, I just want to thank you. I remember growing up, being 8, watching Batman after school. As a teenager, watching Justice League.
Amazing, I was 8 when I recorded it.
And now I come home from school and I see my daughter playing in Injustice. I'm like, oh, evolution. But
Wow.
she's trying to power out Batman right now. I guess just thank you guys for everything. She loves Ivy as well. I guess my question is, if there's an Injustice 3, can we count on you?
Gosh, yeah, of course. When they don't use us for a project, people say, why didn't you do that project?
All the time.
Well, it's because they didn't ask me. We're always game to
I'm
do
guessing
things,
it's
but
Roger Craig Smith.
different
Troy
director
Baker.
comes on and they want to put their own stamp on it. They get a different actor.
I've got time for two more questions right here, young man.
How do you think, over the years, what you added on to your characters has affected the way they were portrayed after that?
Well, your character evolved a lot over the years.
Very useful.
See, I can still do it. I can still do it. And you were 8. Do you mean after the show and then iterations of things that happened after that, or within the show? I mean after the show. Well, listen, I can't speak for myself, but I know that Kevin is the iconic Batman, and I think he's the touchstone for every time that they do a Batman project. And I remember reading for a couple of projects where they wanted a Batman, and I said, what are you thinking? What are you doing that you wanted? Well, we want to do something different. But then very often they would come back to you and they would give you. So I don't actually think there've been too many portrayals of Robin and Nightwing over the years, but there has been a lot of portrayals of Batman, and I think that Kevin absolutely has influenced every single one of them.
Yeah.
I remember reading reviews of the live-action Batman movies where they said, why don't they pay attention to Batman the Animated Series? Why don't they pay attention to what Kevin Conroy is doing as Batman? And that's a wonderful compliment.
All right, and we're going to end with this young man here, Jack. I met him on the way in, so this should be a very good question, right, Jack?
Okay, so we were talking about the video games, Arkham games. How does your process for playing Batman change?
Oh, what a good question. It's night and day. You go into these bookings for an animated show, and as we were talking about, they get everyone in there together, and you're basically doing a play for 2 hours. It's all this interaction, this reaction, this camaraderie, it's a group of people together. When you do a game, because of the way a game is constructed, they have to have each voice completely separate. And you do line after line after line after line. Great, could you do that with a little irony? After line after line. Wonderful. Keep the irony now with a sense of humor. Line after line. I mean, for 4 hours alone in a booth. Then you get an hour for lunch. Then you go back and you do 4 hours more. And by the end of the day, you know, you're kind of talking like this. You can barely speak. And you're trying to keep the character alive. You're trying to stay in Batman. And you're doing Arkham Knight had 157,000 lines of dialogue.
Yep.
It was like doing War and Peace. It took 2 years to build. The reason they did Arkham Origins with different actors in the middle of the Arkham trilogy was because we were all working on Arkham Knight. They didn't even tell us about Arkham Origins.
Oh. So that's why they got Roger Craig Smith as
He worked on
Batman.
it until it came out. I was
Yeah, I
had
got
been
most
doing
of
Arkham
the
Knight
voice
for 2
actors.
years.
Troy Baker.
So
Roger Craig.
you don't get that juice
Another
you get from
one,
other actors. when
William
you do games.
Arnett.
It's
the
not why you
Michael
go to
Batman.
Juilliard. It's not why you become an actor. You leave at the end of the day and you're sweating and you're wrung out and your voice is gone.
Makes sense
and you
because
think, I hope this is going to be good.
Roger is also the voice of Sonic and Enzo
Because it's all out of
from
context.
Assassin's
It's blind
Creed.
to do. It's all disjointed in a context, and it's all going to be pieced together in a computer. It's apples and oranges. It's such a different experience. They can't train you in acting school for that. I mean, it's just something you learn on the job. It's a different thing.
Guys, there's been a few panels before us. There's more after. I want to hear the loudest applause for the whole weekend.
Yeah!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Poison Ivy. Happy birthday.